And we're back. Now this time, like I said, I'm going to mix up the primary elements with the Vivid Enamel. I'll show you what it looks like. This is the Vivid Enamel, Vivid Ultra Metallics Multi-Surface Acrylic Paint. So it is a enamel and it's pretty thick, and sometimes you'll have to add a little titty bitty water. Not much, but a little bit. And that's what I did. So as you can see, they're much thicker now. They don't drop off the stick like water. See that? And the color is so rich, it's beautiful. So now I'm gonna get another cup. But this time I'm going to fill it pretty much that I can do it in one go. So I'm going to start off again with the white, like that, and put that aside because that's the thin primary elements. We don't want to use that. Then the beautiful turquoisey color, the teal, the green, the beautiful Prussian blue, and I will give it a swirl in a bit. Then the cobalt turquoise, and a little bit of white again. Now I have all colors in there. Then I'm going to add the primary elements. Now all the colors have silicone, but the primary elements, in the previous one it had silicone, and this one it doesn't have silicone, because I want it to really do something to the painting. And I'm going to keep a little for if I want to do some drops. It's almost the same color as the green I made. Look at that. It almost matches. Okay. Now, of course, because I put it in last, it's going to come out first. We'll see how that works. But I am going to give it a little swirl, like I said, and fold it in a little. And now we're going to put it on. There we go. That is pretty. Ooh, that is really pretty. That is all primary elements. Now I am going to torch that really quick because it's just not coming through all the way. And like I thought, it does nothing because the paint just releases the silicone. Okay, let's do this. Whoops. Letting it come down here. Yes. Too bad. I'm going to lose all this. I'm going to do something else because I don't want to lose all that. I'm going to use this. That's better. Letting it go over, making sure that the canvas is pretty much covered. Don't want any spots coming out. Now this is all primary elements, as you can see, and here it's coming through the color, the pigment. There we go. Okay, it's all covered. It is a cute little pour. It is. But I just love some more cells here, but that's not going to happen. I'm going to put it aside just a little bit here because I want to do something with what's on the table now. So I'm going to scoop it up. There we go. I'll let it come down a little bit. This is more of a swipe thing. I can see that right now as I'm talking. There we go. And we're going to swipe it. Look at that. That is pretty. Now I'm going to let it come down because there's too much paint on it. And if you let it come down after you swipe, another thing that's going to happen is the cells are going to be pulled down. And for jewelry, I really like it because look at that. All the blue you see here, all primary elements, so they'll have that beautiful shimmer when it dries. Just want to take off a little bit of paint. Okay, I'm going to put this one away. But you can see all the metallics coming through. It's beautiful. So I'm going to put this one away. And go for the next one. But this time, I'm going to use some of the paint that's still in the cups. This is full of metallics, which is pretty. A little bit of white. And scrape up a little bit. There we go. Put it on here. Don't know why this isn't in the middle. Okay, here we go. Letting it flow into each other just a little bit. And down here, and then we're going to do this. Wow, look at that. Wow, that is totally awesome. And I'm letting it run down. This is going to be some beautiful pendant. Letting this run down here. Sorry, I'm looking at it so long, but it's just the way it's moving. I just love that. That is so beautiful. Ah, that is beautiful. Oh, I can imagine taking a really big oval out of this. Oh, I like that. I do want a little bit more green in it, though. Let's put some more green up here. See what happens. And touch white. That's it. Clean off the palette knife. Yeah. Well, it is pretty, but letting it go down here. Okay, no more dinking around with it. I don't say dicking around, I say dinking. Some people thought I said dicking. Huh. Is that not a thing that we that is, you know, dinking around? What is dink? I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, one more, guys. One more beautiful. Let's see. Now we're going to put everything on here separately. So I'm going to start with a little bit of white here on top because I'm going to swipe it. Then some of this. I need a cup, no problem. We'll put a cup down here. And some green. I want some green. I don't have green beads though. I'll have to get some green beads. Then this color, there we go. Turquoise. The other turquoise. Some more white. I do like it to be really light. I think that'll look cool. Wow, if you look inside that cup, can you see it? That is amazing. That is amazing. Okay, cleaning off the palette knife. And we're going to give it a swipe. Look at that. That is pretty, isn't it? That is so pretty. Let me get you in focus. That is pretty. I'm going to put it down there and get you a real close-up. That is beautiful. Those are really ocean colors. That's what I love about it. You know, when it looks like the ocean, I'm already sold. That's how much I like those colors. Okay, so we're going to keep this one put away. I know I said just one more, but let's do just one more. I can't help it. Oh, maybe I could squish it. Yeah, let's do a squish. Need a little bit more paint for a squish. And I do want some of those colors because they were gorgeous. That was in the cup. This is the primary element. This time I think I'd like it with a little bit darker here and there, a little bit dark in it. That's that. Then the green primary elements. Ooh, that's a little bit too much there. Turquoisey, teal. It's gonna squish out, I'm pretty sure of that. Okay. Maybe just a little bit more white. Yes. So the Yupo I use, that's another question I get a lot, is 234 grams, 300 microns. That's what I use. So I'm going to squishy it. Should I pull it? Then we have two. Nice, but no, let's not do that. So squishy again and pull it apart. That is better. Look at that. That is pretty. It's not in focus, but I'll help you guys. I'll put it down here, give you a close-up. Okay, that's number one. It has some really dramatic parts in there. And this one also. Let me get it really close for the people that want a screensaver. But now I'm thinking, why did I do that? Because I really wanted something a little lighter. I'm gonna keep them. And I know my face is full of paint by now because I just touched my face with my gloves. Okay, one more. Just one more, sorry. But this time, I'm going to squish it and then pull it apart, and I want a lot of white in it, yeah. So, putting the little Yupo there, lots of white, the green, that color, blue, there we go. Then some of the last what's in the cup there. Well, I can't do more than this anyway because this is the last of this color. And the green, gotta have the green. Zippity-doo-dah. And finishing it off with white because we want a lighter color. Yes, there we go. Now I'm gonna do a little squishy. Ooh, look at that, that's pretty. Let's drop it in there. Look what's happening. You can't really see it, too bad. Ooh, there goes another drop. Yeah, that is nice and light. Wow, that is a beautiful one. I'll put them down here. I will torch it though this time. Yeah, nothing happening. Nothing at all. So leave your torch at home when you're doing this. Okay. Beautiful. That is beautiful. This is a little less, but still some beautiful parts to take out as a pendant, I'm pretty sure. But I got a couple more coming out of this one. That is beautiful. And now let's look into the cup. Where are you, cup? There you are. This is kind of fun. So, okay, I'm going to drop a little bit more of that stuff in the cup. Not much happening. Let me put these away because I really don't want to ruin these. Oh, I can just see me cutting out an oval out of that. That is beautiful. And this one, and of course can't let that stuff in there. Let's put it on here. See, look at how thin it is. See that? You know, I love experimenting and doing this. You know, you just want to see what happens with when the paint hits the paper. Not too fond of this one, but it does have something, but not enough that I think, oh yeah, I gotta keep that. Now that's looking cool. This part here. And I do keep torching just to see, you know, if I'm gonna get something. You don't get anything with this. I don't know what that is. I'm going to keep it anyway. You know why? Because there's a lot of metallics in here, and for maybe little earrings that I just take out the really cute little parts, I think that might do something. Might be something that I want to do. I do want to put a little bit of white in there. That's it. And the turquoise on top. A little bit of green. Pulling it down like that. Let's swipe it. Now we're talking. Look at that. Now I'm going to let it come down a little bit, just to make those cells a little bit bigger. Yeah, this is interesting. Look at that. There's some beautiful bits that I can take out. Okay, leave it like this. Well, that was a lot of messy stuff going on. So right now, guys, I'm going to clean all this up. Oh, I'll show you, first I'll show you the other one, the first one we did. There it is. As you can see, the colors are changing because of the primary elements that bleed through the white. So it might get really interesting anyway. See that? And as you can see, this is all metallic. I'm going to torch out those little bubbles though. But it might turn into something interesting anyway. You never know. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to put both these videos up right now. Have a little lunch. Yeah, there it goes. Got to get those little air bubbles out. I'm going to have a little lunch and I'll be right back, and I'm going to do the 3-cup flip on a really big canvas, but I'll have to improvise how I'm going to put up the iPad so you get the whole picture. Maybe I'll do the camera. Yeah. Okay, see you later guys. Bye-bye.